Hello and welcome to the Unusual Fruit Garden. Today I'm going to start planting up all of the fruit bushes and plants and trees that I've got ordered online. There's quite a large variety of stuff here at the moment, and I'm still waiting for a couple more things to arrive. But in the meantime, I thought I'd just do a quick video just to cover what I'm going to be planting, roughly where, because I've got some long raised bed planters up there and some slightly shorter ones here, but they're all south facing, so I'm hoping there should be a really good crop come the summertime, and especially next year by the time all of these have had a chance to get established. So, going from the back, I have 3 honeyberry bushes. That's these 3 here. You can already see some new growth going on some of the shoots, so I'm hoping those should produce quite nicely. Then I have 3 Gojiberry, no sorry, these are the Jostaberry bushes. These are a blackcurrant hybrid with a gooseberry, so it grows like a gooseberry plant, but the berries are black and they're a little bit more sweeter. After that I have some summer raspberry plants, and I have some autumn raspberry plants, just so I can be cropping some raspberries throughout the year rather than just in the summer. Once the summer ones have finished, hopefully the autumn ones should be kicking in nicely. After there I have 5 wineberry plants. Now these are quite small, quite wispy at the moment, as you can see. That's how they arrived, just off off eBay, sorry. So I'm hoping they're going to take. The stems themselves still look relatively healthy, and you can start to see little bits of new growth coming off them. That's a little leaf coming off that one there. So I'm hoping they're going to take, and even if just a couple of them do, I mean, as I say, there's another bit of new growth coming off that one as well, so they don't look too bad condition. And I'm hoping, given time, even if just a few of them grow, then I'll be able to take cuttings off those and get those developed as well. Now these 2 are the ones that I'm looking forward to the most. There's a Tayberry bush at work. I never realised what it was until this year, and after having a taste of them, that's what's actually inspired me to do this fruit garden. Now these are the Buckingham variety of Tayberry, which means they're actually going to be thornless. The Tayberry is a cross between a raspberry and a blackberry. Blackberry and raspberry. I say the thornless ones are ideal because the general variety are very prickly indeed. Now again, these came individually, but there's plenty of new growth going off them. Now these will be kicking out wood this year for fruit next year, to do that similar to raspberries, so I wouldn't be expecting any fruit off these this year, just rather lots of development and lots of growth instead. Now then, after I was researching some more unusual plants and berries that you can get out there that should grow in the UK, and I'm in the northeast here, so it's not really the warmest of climates compared to some areas of the UK, but these 3 are Chillian Guava or strawberry myrtle. There's 2 varieties here. I can't quite remember which varieties, what the names are, but I'll do another video after I've double checked and got them all planted, because I'm going to be documenting the growth of all of these plants on my channel, just to show how well they actually grow and develop in the northeast. So I'd say that's 3 Chillian Guava plants. They should produce small berries that's supposed to taste a little bit like a spicy strawberry, so it should be quite interesting. They were grown in the UK hundreds of years ago, but because it's not cultivated largely, it just sort of dwindled out, just as a lot of these have. Now after those I have some blueberry. I have a couple of different varieties of blueberry plants there, and then I have some pink lemonade blueberry as well, so there should be 6 blueberry in total. So there should be plenty of pollination going around them, and with the pink and the normal, there's 3 different varieties of the normal and 3 of the standard pink, so as I say, there should be quite a bountiful blueberry crop come the summertime as well. After there I have some Saskatoon service berries. Now these grow in Canada, so they're very hardy. They'll go down to -30 or so, but again, these are supposed to produce a really nice sweet tasting berry. Now I've got 2 of these, and once they take off, I'm hoping to then be able to take a few more cuttings off them and just see how they develop as well. But again, they're quite a decent size. There's plenty of new growth, new bud shoots on them, so I'm hoping that those will take once they're potted up as well. In the middle there's 3 Funberry. Now this is supposed to be a raspberry crossed with a strawberry, so it will grow on a raspberry type cane but produce strawberry sized fruits. So it sounded interesting when I looked it up online. There's not really a lot of documented grow of the Funberry, so that's going to be interesting to see how that develops. I think it might be slightly thorny, but it doesn't look too aggressive, so I'll see how that one grows. Then, just as a couple of experiments, I've got one Lingonberry. Now that's a relative of the cranberry, and as you can see there, that's already got a couple of berries on it, so that's quite an early cropping berry fruit. Now that's a ground spreader, so I'm going to have to see how that goes. It's supposed to be a little bit more fussy compared to how a cranberry would grow, but it's supposed to be a little bit sweeter than a cranberry, so we'll see how it goes. I thought I'd get one and give it a try. And then finally, I've got a nice, decent sized Gojiberry. Now as you can see, this one's got lots of growth coming off it, so I'm hoping this might even produce a couple of berries this year. I know some Gojiberry varieties can produce fruit on the wood that they produce in the same year, so that's what I'm hoping for here. If not, then next year there should be a really nice bounty of Gojiberries, so we'll see how that one goes as well. That should be quite an interesting one. And then finally, what I've got here are some strawberry plants. I've got 10 normal standard Hawaiian strawberry plants. Then I've also got 10 Pineberry. Now that's supposed to be a Hawaiian strawberry. It's supposed to taste quite spicy. So it's going to be something totally different again to try. Whether it'll grow here in the northeast, considering it's supposed to be a Hawaiian strawberry, we shall see. But again, there's only one way to find out, which is just to give it a pot up and see how it goes. I'm not going to be putting any of these in any greenhouses or lean-tos or anything. They're literally just going to be going in planters that I've made up. These are 1.2 metre planters, and I've got some 2 metre planters up there as well. I've just finished filling them all up with a mixture of topsoil, compost and topsoil, pretty much a lasagna layer, so to speak. So I'm just about to start potting all of these up, so subscribe to my channel and follow how all of the different fruits progress throughout the year. As I say, I'm going to be documenting each and every different one of them, so it'll be interesting to see how some of these rarer varieties of fruits grow. So I say subscribe below, and if you found the video useful, please rate it as well. Thanks for watching. Cheers.